Hey everybody, Michael Rooker here, and you are listening to Cut to the Chase. Keep listening.
Hey guys, this is Christy Carlson Romano, and you're listening to Cut to the Chase.
Hey, what's going on? This is Thomas Ian Nicholas. You horror fans out there might know me as Bill Woodlake from Halloween Resurrection. And you are listening to Cut to the Chase. So let's do it. Cut to the chase, man.
Hey, this is Mike Casey, and you're listening to Cut to the Chase.
Greetings, gentlefolk. This is James Duval, and you're listening to Lacey Lou on Cut to the Chase.
This is Richard Reilly, and I'm on Cut to the Chase. And if you don't jump to any conclusions, you will hear me with Dan and Lacey.
You have a podcast like I do, and it's called Cut to the Chase. I like that. Cut to the Chase. All right, here we go. You're listening to Cut to the Chase. Let me do another one. You're listening to Cut to the Chase. How about, this is Michael Rosenbaum, and you're listening to Cut to the Chase. I don't know if, it's Dan and Lacey. You're listening to, this is Michael Rosenbaum, you're listening to Cut to the Chase with Dan Chase and Lacey Lou. How's that? Oh, and Mikey likes it.
If you like horror, you'll want to cut to the chase. The podcast, that is. I know I want to cut to the chase as soon as possible. And what do you know? Here it comes.
Hello, everybody. I'm Lacey Lou, and with me is my cohort, as he likes to call himself, Dan fucking Chase.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Cheers, baby.
What's up, Dan Chase?
How you doing, baby? Hey, you don't sound like RoboCop anymore, so that's a good sign.
Yes, this was a third, fourth, fifth attempt. Dewey is going crazy, so I'm sorry if you guys have to hear him bark. I hope he calms down soon. We gave him a bone. We gave him food. Sorry, there's nothing we can do here.
I ain't got nothing for you, dude. One bone a day. That's true. That's
Like,
what he's got.
I mean, like, he had a walk. He had a nice day.
He's the most spoiled dog ever. Ever.
He is.
Ever.
He is. Yeah. So what Dan Chase thinks this episode is, everybody, is 2026 horror talk, which it is. That's
What?
like 19, like when Jason, like first Jason popped out of the water. First Jason. Don't you love that?
Love it. I absolutely love it.
Like,
Ari and
I
his
wish,
hair.
I just want to become that person that is known for one thing in their life, that they can call themselves like First Lacey.
And just,
You know what I mean?
and just bank on it for the rest of their lives.
For the rest of their life. Like First Lacey. Like I'm in sales, and people are like, how do you spell your name? I said Lacy, and they're like, is that with an E? I said no, with a Y. But like,
You hate
also
that. It's a pet peeve.
but I always say just a Y. Like, which is funny because they're like, is it Lacey? And I said just a Y. Like, what does that mean? You know what I mean? Like, how else do you spell Lacey? That's the original spelling. And I think that's where my brain goes when I say just a Y. I don't say not an E. Like,
I think
why do I
think
not
when-
say not an E, but I say
Right.
just a Y?
I think when you say that the Vegas weed doesn't hit, I think it does.
Because I literally think about this shit all the time. I just don't vocalize it.
Vocalize it, baby.
I should. Because
Exercise the demons.
no, well, because somebody told me that when I worked at Taco John's as a 15-year-old. All right, you're not listening. All right, so when I was 15, I worked at Taco John's, and this Richie ass bitch came up, and she was like, "Is your name Lacey?" Because my name at Lacy, right? I said, "Well, yes, it is." And she goes, "That's my daughter's name." But if I was your mom, I wouldn't have spelled it that way. I mean, she didn't say that, but this is how it was going on in my head. And I go, oh, and she goes, yeah, the way that it looks like it's spelled looks like a lackey. I said, is there a K in it? No.
How prevalent is methamphetamine in Des Moines?
Well, this was like, I would say this was circa 2003.
I must say that the audio is horrible again, unfortunately.
Is it okay now?
No.
Oh no. We actually have viewers now.
We had a good 5-minute and 48-second run, but now it just sounds horrific.
You sound like I ate robot vagina for the rest of my life.
Yes, exactly. Last time we were fine for about 5 minutes, and then it just went to shit.
Like, I don't know if it's me or you, or just our internet. I mean, I hear it too.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, that was bad.
Okay, well, this is Robocop.
We tried. All right, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. We're so sorry we couldn't make it work.